Okay, so we are here, and it is April the 18th. I'm glad I have a calendar up. So, yeah, how are y'all feeling out there? Like, how's the energy now that we're shifting into spring? Um, it's feeling real springy out there. The weather's nice. Hopefully, this is the end of any cool or cold weather that's going to be coming our way. And we have a lot of stuff going on. I know tomorrow and Thursday is the new moon in Aries, but also it's kind of like Taurus season as well. So each week or each month, each year, sorry, I know that the sun calendar adjusts a little bit. It might be like a day off, meaning like my mom, she's a Sagittarius. Her birthday is December 21st. In 1949, when she was born, December 21st was still like considered part of Sagittarius season, whereas like I think the last year or two it's been Capricorn. So if you're ever kind of curious or confused about that, then whatever year you were born in, that is your zodiac sign or your sun sign versus like this year, you're not a Capricorn all of a sudden. But it depends. I'm not the astrologist. That is Sydney's forte. So well, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Hmm. Okay. This is an interesting theme because even though it's Aries season, this particular vibration or energy for tonight's message isn't one that really always comes with the energy of Aries, right? We think of Aries being very dynamic, very kind of like bold, in your face, courageous, very action oriented, problem solving, leadership qualities, diving into things head first as it rules the head. And the brain and like everything that's held within the head, as well as like our blood and so forth, and our root chakra. So, and it's very masculine energy. Aries is very masculine energy, very fiery as well. Act first, think later type of thing. So it's interesting because for some reason this has been a theme I've noticed going through Aries season, and it's one of peace. All right, so there's no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. Let that sink in for just a moment. Okay, peace. Everything is working out beautifully. There's no need to worry. Allow that to just settle where it may in your space, in your mind, in your heart, in your body. Just taking a few deep breaths as you allow yourself to receive that message of peace. Allowing yourself to close your eyes gently if you haven't done so already. Shifting your awareness from that outside of you and your surroundings to within. As we allow ourselves to receive peace into our lives, allow the essence of peace to wash over you, dripping down into the crown and into the mind's eye, feeling this nectar of peace flowing down through the throat, into the heart space, into the belly, into your womb space, down to the legs and your extremities, taking a moment to just be at peace. And just scanning your body from head to toe. Noticing any areas of tension within the mind, the heart, belly, or the body. Allowing that sense of ease and peace to move into those spaces, those places. Breathing deep and allowing that supportive energy of ease and peace to move into any areas of your life that you would like to fill with this energy, this vibration, this frequency. Noticing how your body responds as you do so. Noticing how you feel as you send peace into those areas of uncertainty and worry, fear, doubt, anxiety. Notice where you feel these sensations, these words that might be triggering. Notice where you feel them in your body. How much peace can you allow fill your space? See, even though things may appear chaotic or out of your control, know and trust that a higher plan is always in motion. Allow yourself to receive that, letting that land where it may, that things may appear or seem out of your control. They may seem chaotic, but trust that a higher plan is in motion. Allow yourself to find comfort in these words, in this moment, in this supportive, sacred space. Feel the all-loving power that is carrying and supporting you completely right now. As loud as the thoughts may be within the mind, as intense as the emotions may be, as unsettling as you may feel in this moment, take a breath. Deep breath in. Slow, steady exhale out. Give yourself permission to just slip into the arms of divine love. Feel yourself being coddled right now, comforted, held within the arms of divine love. Imagining a blanket of divine support all around you, supporting you in feeling safe, not only physically, but emotionally, mentally, spiritually, financially, sexually, we're safe. Relax. With each breath, inhaling this love, this support, and this connection, that you exhale away all of your cares, concerns, and worries. Put your focus to enjoying and appreciating each blessing that has come your way. Taking this time to extend gratitude above and below for the blessings you have received today. Cares and concerns, can you release at this moment? So that you can feel freer, lighter, aligned, empowered, comforted, soothed, peace. Can you surrender and relax just a little more? Breathing a little deeper. Peace. I am peace. Three things that you can show gratitude and appreciation for in this moment. Whether it's three things about your day, three things about yourself, things about anything in general, but what can you show gratitude for in this moment? See, gratitude helps you to attract even more blessings into your life. So, what can you be grateful for in this moment? What are you grateful for about yourself in this moment? And as you give thanks, allow yourself to just sit in that space. Hold that space. Peace, love, and gratitude. Relaxing the space between the brows. Relaxing jaw, throat, shoulders, arms, hands, fingertips, all relax. Allowing the heart space to soften. Allowing the belly to soften. Finding that unshakable foundation of peace within yourself. Allowing your womb space to fill with peace. A space within us as women where we tend to hold a lot of emotion. Space that holds our inner child. Allow this space to be filled with peace. Allow that essence to drip down through the legs, all the way down to your toes. Maybe the soles of your feet begin to open and this energy flows down into the earth. Taking a moment in gratitude for this connection that you have with the divine feminine above and the divine mother below, knowing that you are supported above and below in all ways. Releasing any cares, any fears, any worries, or just the meanderings of the mind, any ruminating thoughts, any stress. Imagining peaceful, pale blue light, maybe seeing little flickers of gold or white, iridescent light sparkling within this pale blue light, allowing it to just flow all around you. Breathe it in, take it in, ingesting it, allowing it to fill every cell of your body. Allow it to nourish you, to nurture you, to bring you home to that space of peace within. Just breathe and relax. There's no need to worry. Allow your thoughts in the mind to just find stillness, quiet in this moment. Simply focusing on the breath, letting everything else go. Just breathe. How quiet, peaceful, and still can you become within? You are a sovereign being. This peace is your birthright. What more can you show gratitude for in this moment? Release all of your cares and worries. Heaven above, the earth below. There is no need for you to carry these burdens any longer. You have support. Your help has arrived. Just breathe, believe, and receive. Allow the flow of energy to move through you, all around you. You are encompassed. It's beautiful, healing, comforting light. There is no need to worry. Override your fear with faith. Give all of your worries and concerns to Spirit. Allow your needs to be met with ease and grace. You are attracting abundant blessings into your life right now, in this moment. Own this, claim this, hold this space for yourself. Feel that which supports you and fulfills your needs coming to you. Turn your power all the way on, magnetizing your desires to you. Imagine the peace that you will have when your needs are fulfilled and met swiftly, gracefully, synchronistically. For you are an aligned and aware, conscious, deserving woman. There is no need to worry. Everything is working out just fine. Maybe take a moment or two. Just pray, asking whatever it is that you need to bring you peace. What do you need for you to feel more at ease and at peace right now? Ask, pray. meditate. Breathe. Believe all is coming to you. You have a grateful heart. You are worthy. You are deserving. Hold your head and your crown high, remembering that you are in alignment. You are worthy. And all is working out beautifully in your favor. Can you let go just a little more? Can you soften any resistance? Sinking just a little deeper, that space of peace. Allowing a sense of ease to wash over you, peace to wash over you, love to wash over you, grace to wash over you. Just see and relax. What would it feel like for your spirit to be at peace? What would it feel like for your mind to be at peace? How would it feel to emotionally be at peace? How would it feel to be at peace within your body? To be at peace with your body? Imagining having financial peace. Breathe. Relax. What would it feel like to be at peace with your sexuality, to be at peace with who you are as a woman, what you desire, what you like, what you crave in your intimate relationships? What would it feel like to have peace of mind, be at peace with yourself, be at peace with your past, to be at peace in your relationships? Just contemplate. Nothing else to do. Just wonder. Imagine. Feel. Affirm. Embody peace. What do you need to feel more at peace in your life right now? How can the divine feminine, divine mother support you right now in cultivating more peace? Know that as you contemplate on these prompts, and as the mind begins to wander, it allows you not only to be open-minded, but open-hearted, to create the space to receive that which brings you peace. From this space of gratitude, we openly receive graciously, knowing and trusting, relaxing in the arms of divine love, feeling this beautiful blue light flickering, sparkling all around you. Maybe you visualize the word peace above your crown. Maybe you visualize the word peace within the mind, the heart, particular area of the body. And all that does not resonate simply washes away. All of your worries, concerns, fears, doubts, resistance, challenges, all smoothed over. Peace. As you allow yourself to be in the alignment of this beautiful, gentle yet powerful energy of peace, there is anyone or anything you would like to graciously extend peace to, you may do so at this time, allowing yourself to just breathe. When you feel complete, offering peace to that situation, that person, that place, allowing yourself to be fulfilled in the sense of peace, gratitude, divine love and support. Taking a nice deep breath in. And when you're ready, gently wiggling the toes, fingers, rolling through the ankles and the wrists, allowing those movements to become even bigger, maybe taking some shoulder rolls, neck rolls, doing a few hip circles and some stretches just to get back in this beautiful, peaceful body of yours. And when ready, opening your eyes, coming out of meditation, peace. Right. So it's interesting because, we think of peace, or at least I do sometimes, and peace can seem very light and fluffy, like peace and love. It can seem kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Not necessarily like elusive or intangible, but it feels like kind of light. But it's only in those moments where things are chaotic or things have been chaotic when peace comes in. You're like, oh, or you've made peace with a certain situation or peace with yourself, right? And that's when you realize how powerful peace is. Even though it might be, a lighter energy, peace is a very, very high vibration. It's actually one of the highest vibrations when you look at the vibrational scale measured in hertz. Um, which hertz is how you measure vibration and frequency, sound, things like that. But peace is, I think, right up underneath enlightened. And so, on the scales that I've seen and the ones that I typically go by, love, I know people are like, love is the highest vibration. I'm like, yes and no. Yes and no. It is a high vibration, definitely. It's higher than a lot of other vibrations or a lot of other characteristics or emotions and feelings and thought forms and things like that. Love is a very high vibration because love helps you not only connect deeper to yourself but to others, right? And spirit, and it's not really associated with the heart space. And so we have lower chakras. So love is a very high elevation of energy and a space to be at. But from what I know and the things that I've learned, there's like peace, not peace, I'm sorry, there's love, and then there's joy, and then there's peace, and then there's bliss. right? Or not right, depends on what your system is that you believe. But for me, I think it's very interesting because peace is right up there with bliss. And the reason why, to me, that makes sense is because sometimes we associate love with others, right? Feeling unlovable, or, we love someone else, or, we're in love and, things are great, or we're not in love, and so forth. So love sometimes can have, based on our personal experiences, it can have a positive, negative, or just kind of like I don't understand it really, type of energy. And then above that, would be joy. So when you're like, okay, well, you think of joy, you think of laughter. Well, guess what? We do that from our throat chakra, right? That's how we express our joy, how we express our love. So love still has to elevate and come up into this space where we're like, oh, okay. Like I can express joy, like, oh, and great gratitude, and I love you, and this makes me smile, this makes me happy. So I laugh, and want to share these things. You might get louder, more boisterous, and so forth when you're full of joy. And then from there, right, joy though it can be something that is co-created with others. Or you could just be a joyful person, yourself. But when you elevate up into peace, peace to me is it's not codependent or dependent on anything else, to be honest, at least for me. When I'm at peace, like, I don't care what you do. I don't care who you are, as long as it's nothing disrespectful. Like, if I'm at peace, I'm good. I am very centered in myself. You see what I mean? So that's why I think peace on a elevation level is higher up. Because when we think about it, a lot of times people don't say, I want peace of heart, or we say like a joyful heart, or a grateful heart, or an open heart, or something like that, a light heart. But when we think about peace, when it comes down to our spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical bodies, a lot of times we there's a phrase, peace of mind, right? So peace of mind, that's this space where we're able to really see things from a different perspective. And the way we see things through that lens of peace is what gives us the opportunity to, experience joy, to experience love, to experience our power, to experience our creativity, to experience ourselves as a dynamic being here in this material realm. And so when we elevate ourselves to really understand peace, and to really embody that, then it's like nothing can penetrate that. I don't know about y'all, but ever since we had our Arcana field trip to the Buddhist temple, I was trying to figure out where it's coming from, because I'm like, the last couple of months, I'm like, I've got this real deep core of like solid peace. Things happen, but it's almost like it's happening around that. It's almost like the eye of the hurricane, where it's still in the middle. That is where everything, it's like same thing with a tornado. It's all this chaos going around, hurricane, all this chaos, but it's in the eye of that storm where it's quiet and it's still. And so that's kind of like how peace is to me. Like, there's all this stuff going around, even if it's things you love and people you love, but that detachment, that they talk about in like the Buddhist teachings or Tibetan teachings and so forth, that detachment is what, to me, um, differentiates peace from love, and joy, and why it, to me, seems like it's at a higher elevation of energy. Because once you get to peace and nothing can break you or shake you or anything, then that is the portal, that's the access, the gateway to actual bliss, right? Where your full lotus is open, and the fullness of who you are, is apparent and present in that, from a conscious space. So, um, with that being said, the collective message, is see how much this week can you embody peace. See if you can kind of make that your default mode. Okay, things kind of get like, or you start to find yourself worried about something, just peace. And one thing that I teach, in some of the like psychic development classes, is that what you can do is sometimes like peace seems like, okay, I'm at peace, you know. But so what I teach is that our crown chakra is what aligns us, right? Everything as above, so below. So what I suggest for students to do is to just visualize the word peace above your crown. Okay, so it's just the word peace, kind of like I have the word psychic right here, right? It's like you wear it proudly. I'm like, yeah, I'm a psychic, but not everybody can wear this shirt because you got to be about it, right? So it's the same thing. Instead, just imagine you're putting on like, a crown of peace. If that's the color blue, like a baby blue, little golden, iridescent color, that's perfectly fine, whatever works for you. But just imagine what your week would look like if you woke up every day, took a few deep breaths, told yourself and affirmed, I am at peace. My body is at peace. My heart is at peace. My emotions are at peace. I attract peaceful relationships. I have peaceful interactions. I am at peace with my past. I am at peace, of mind. I am at peace in my connection and relationship with spirit. I am at peace with my sexuality. I'm at peace being intimate with others and being my true self. Imagine how this week would go if you just affirmed one of those things or all of them, whatever resonates with you, authentically. Like imagine doing that every day this week. And I think this would be a great week to do it since we are shifting from Aries season, which can be a little into Taurus season. And Taurus season is very chill, very patient, very peaceful like. So just imagine that. And if you find yourself getting a little, wonky, it's even kind of cute if you go to write it in your mirror, like the bathroom mirror, or if you have just a standalone mirror and just stand there, right? And then where you see yourself above your crown, write peace. So that every time you go to the bathroom and you stand in front of the sink, peace is over your crown. You look in the mirror when you're getting dressed and everything, you see peace. And it's just an easy reminder. But see what it will be like to embody that, because the way this world is set up nowadays, it's a little tricky for that to make peace your default mode. But I tell you, it is worth it. Having peace, inner peace, is worth it. I have done the work. I've cultivated that. I think that the Tibetan Buddhist temple field trip just kind of really, set that off in a different, in a more powerful, potent way or something. But when I think of inner peace, I think it's cute because as females, I think of in her peace, right? So instead of INNER peace, it's INHER peace. She's in her peace, okay? I have inner peace. So um, the message tonight was from the goddess Eireen. She's a Greek goddess whose sisters include lawfulness and justice. She brings peacefulness to all who call upon her. And the Romans referred to her as Pax, which means peace. So Eireen helps us to replace worry with faith. And she also reminds us to retain our childlike awe and enthusiasm for life. So it's very interesting because this looks like my last client almost that I had at the studio, and I was doing Reiki, and I was like, oh, this is just so cute. I love my job. So I have to send my client that. But yes, may you practice that, and we'll go into the readings now. So we'll catch y'all next time. Stop the recording.